Hi, we're Jonny and Anna, and together we lead a church called SMG, which is in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire.
We came to Wycombe back in September 2018, and we started off originally at SMG Church, which was an Anglican church there, and we spent about 6 months gathering a team of roughly 30 people who came with us to plant SMG in March.
So the parish church was already there, but it had a small and declining congregation and had been struggling in recent years. So we planted a new congregation alongside the one that's already there, really with a remit to try and reach out into the community, to connect with young people and families, and to see people come to know Jesus.
So one of the things that's been really exciting is we've been doing a community survey. Just really simple concept, just knocking on some doors, meeting people down the local park, and just asking them questions about the community, what it's like to live there, and off the back of that, inviting them to church and offering to pray with them. And actually we've seen some really great neighbours. People have been really welcoming and quite open to hearing. In fact, the first person we ever knocked on her door, we were able to pray with her generally, pray with her for healing, and she's now a member of the church.
When we first moved into the area, we were approached by Youth for Christ and a number of other local churches to see if we would partner with them to do some community youth ministry, which we were really excited to do. So in May of this year, we launched a community youth club to reach out to teenagers and young people living on our estate and the surrounding area. And that's grown from just a handful of kids the first week to about 15 young people coming consistently every week now, most of whom don't come from Christian backgrounds.
Part of the parish where we work is a largely Pakistani community of maybe 85% Muslim, and so we've been really working hard to try and connect with people in that community, in particular people of faith. So we've made some connections in the local mosque, including a women's group which we set up quite recently, partnering with some of the women in the mosque and some of the women in our church, looking at a course called The Prophets, which basically looks at some of the scriptures from the Quran and the Bible and allows us to just share stories of God.
New Wine's been really instrumental in giving, particularly myself, training in church planting. They've given us resources and finances to help this church plant get off the ground and really championed it, which we're really grateful for. And it's really good to have that connection both locally and nationally to a movement that really believes in what we're doing. It's been really exciting to see how New Wine has caught hold of a vision to see churches resourcing church plants, but also to see church plants in turn planting churches. And that's really something that we feel excited to do. So we're already at this point looking ahead to the future, though it's really early days, and thinking how might God be calling us to grow and to multiply what He's already begun.